was the clap for? What was that clapping for? You put on quite a performance last week. What are you talking about? You've been diagnosed with bipolar disorder 7 years ago, 10 years ago? Can't remember. Memory, that's another thing that's going. We might need to reevaluate that. There's many episodes in your life that would be considered classic. Yeah, that's classic bipolar Dave. And last week and a half, maybe 2 weeks even. Who knows? Who cares? You went through a very manic episode, which you have in the past considered your superpower, right? So what happened last week? Tons of junk food, forgot to shower, shave. You don't shave anyways. You didn't shower once last week. You didn't sleep that well.
Well, Dave, why are you focusing on the negative?
Well, you asked me how I was feeling, so I'm going through completely neglected my body. Foul smells and odors emitting from my face, my buttocks, and my armpits, my genital area. Poor nutrition, health, poor sleep. So like back to that zombie state. Can we get to some positives? Oh yeah. The writing. Just manic writing. Poems, journaling. Comic book stories, fiction, non-fiction, sci-fi,
autobiography.
What else? Drawing, experimenting with inks and pencils and different strokes and using different parts of the brushes and accessing different parts of your brain. And wow, I mean, just could not go to sleep. Possessed, had to. I'm getting sort of hyped up right now. Well, I'm remembering like it was a creative burst. It was a creative explosion. I was so turned on by myself. I was just I couldn't. And the potting, don't get me to the potting. Like potting plants? No, potting like podcasting. Oh. Just the mics were on fire. Fire, okay? They were dripping with saliva. Spitting, crying, juices, liquids emitting from my face, bad breath, halitosis,
Metamorphosis. All the sis.
That's a lot. All right, so that's not what I asked you. I said, how are you doing today? Not how you're doing last week. Well, hold on a second. I'm getting to that, okay? Can you be a little patient with me? Okay, thank you. So you sounded pretty manic. And normally great works of art come out during a time like that, but also your relationships become damaged. And everyone gives you a pass. They give you the genius pass. Oh, but he's a brilliant genius, so I guess he could treat me like shit and ignore me and not take other people's feelings into consideration. You're a bit spoiled. You're a bit of a brat. You get this pass. So let's come to today. How are you feeling today? Oh, man. I guess I wanted to get high off yesterday. You know? I wanted to get high off yesterday. I got lost in thought right now for a second. Where did I go? Thinking about tomorrow or overmorrow, or just wanted to think about yesterday, I guess. Yesterday, love was such a fucking bangly. I don't even know the words to that song. Why would you even attempt to sing a song that you know the one word from that song? Yesterday. How many times you heard that song in your life? How many road trips have you gone with your dad? He just sticks in the fucking Beatles classics tape. Yesterday, love was such an easy game to play. Is love a game? I don't know. So today,
Classic bipolar Dave.
I hit a wall. The creative burst is officially over. Oh, that's why you're clapping, because you put on a show. Yeah, I put on a show. It was a great show. I enjoyed the show. And so today, you hit a wall? Yeah, I hit a fucking wall. I don't want to get out of bed. Extremely lethargic. I'm not just feeling lethargic, I feel like nothing. If that's your superpower and you're Superman, and today you wake up as Clark Kent and you're a normie, can you record yourself in normie mode? No. Well, why not? I don't want to. Well, let's just do this as an experiment then. You're telling me you feel, I'll tell you how I feel. I don't feel like talking. I literally want to sit on a couch and never get out of it. I want to order pizza, eat 2 slices while it's hot, and then put the rest in the fridge and then heat them up for lunch and dinner. Pizza.
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, cowabunga, dude.
I don't know, man. I'm getting like little tints of still mania. Maybe you're still in it. No. I'm just fucking with you right now. I have no desire to do anything. I don't want to pick up a brush, a pen. I don't want to write anything. I don't want to think about shit. Everything I did last week, I want to delete and throw and burn up in a fire. Well, the way you've described it to me in those moments, it's like choice and decisions have been robbed for you, or you're just incapable. That's absolutely 100% true. I feel like I don't have a choice, that I can't make up my mind, that I'm possessed. That's the best word. I'm possessed. I'm on autopilot, that I'm connected to the source. But what source is that? Your whole life is always the same. You're so two-dimensional. Hey, don't use art speak on me. Okay, I don't like that.
It's the best. Oh my god, that's fucking awesome. That's the fucking best.
Oh man, this fucking sucks. That fucking sucks, dude. That's the worst. You can't live in the average, the moderate. What happens today if after you hit stop on this broadcast and in your tiny brain, you don't perceive this as a masterpiece? Are you okay with that? I dare you to be moderate, to be average. I can't. There's something I can't. It's I'll put it this way.
My gut, my instinct. I must obey.
But that might cause you harm to your career, your reputation, your physical health, your mental health. I don't give a fuck. But your gut instinct has taken you to some dark places. But in my gut and my instinct is my strength and my bravery. It's scary. So your guts and your instincts to tell you to do stuff that scares you, and yet you do it anyways. And for you to not do that, to do something mediocre or average, is cowardly. Today, as your BIPO run has come to a stop, and you put on a great performance, and everyone claps, you're depleted. You're like nothing. You're an exister today. I dare you to be average. I dare you to not be extreme. I dare you to be moderate. Now let's use the I statements. I am normal. I go to sleep on time, or maybe even early. I work for 8 hours and then I stop. But what if you're super inspired? I stop. But what if you want to keep going? I stop.